Welcome back to Chapter 6, and we're starting with Slide 6 at this time, Characteristics of Muscle Tissue. So characteristics means, traits. If we said, what are the traits of you? You might say, my hair is a certain color, my eyes are a certain color. So there are four things that make, that muscle has in common, and these are called the characteristics. First of all, it's excitable. That means it can receive stimuli, particularly electricity. If you put electricity on muscle, it will always contract. So it's contractible, it's extensible, means it'll extend, you can stretch it, and it's elastic, it has the ability to recoil and return to its original resting length. Muscle also has several functions, things that it does. For example, skeletal muscles are responsible for your movement, and cardiac muscle is responsible for keeping your heart pumping, and smooth muscle is responsible for keeping the vessels in your body, like in your neck, your heart, a certain diameter. And so smooth muscle will contract at those blood vessels and control your blood pressure, squeeze out and propel food and things through your digestive system, for example. And all muscle does three things: maintains your posture if you sit up straight, stabilizes your joints so your knees aren't wobbly, your ankles aren't wobbly, making them more prone to injury, and it generates heat, giving us our body temperature of 98.6. Your muscles eat fuel. They eat the food that you give it, the proteins, and they generate heat constantly from munching on that fuel that they need. So let's do a quick check and let's see how in tune you are so far with everything that we've been talking about in this chapter. You should by now be able to tell me the three types of muscle tissue. Can you do it? Okay, let's hope that you said skeletal, smooth, and cardiac, because that's what we've been talking about. And what we just mentioned, that muscles have three things that they do. If you sit up straight, they maintain what? They stabilize your wobbly knees and your wobbly what? Stabilizing what? And generating, okay, hopefully you said posture, stabilizing joints, generating body heat, 98.6. Now we're going to talk just a little bit about skeletal muscle, and we wanted you to remember that it's the muscle that attaches it's the muscle that's attached to your skeleton, helps you to move. It has obvious stripes all over it when you look at it under a microscope or with your live eyes, and these stripes are called striations. You can control it with your mind, so if you want to get up, you can get up. If you want to sing, you can sing. If you want to write, you can write. Usually the only thing that interferes with that would be some kind of disease, like muscular dystrophy or Parkinson's disease or something like that, where you would lose control. You can contract muscle rapidly. It does tire, especially if you're lifting weights or something like that. You will have to rest it or be fatigued. And it's responsible for helping your body overall move. That's what motility means. And most people, even the smallest people, can pick up or drag at least 70 pounds.